Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Penguin to Penguin, and we are back for the part 5 of how to build a redstone calculator. This will be the last part. Hopefully we can finish everything in this video. So where we left off was right here, hooking up the little segments of the numbers to here, and I I made a little repeater here with the block on the redstone torch for all of them. Also, I think in my last video, when I was placing down the redstone, I placed it on these blocks right here, which you are not supposed to do. So leave these open. They should just be going into this block because they're activating this torch, not the redstone. But anyways, basically what's happening here is this is going to be the lines of basically of all the numbers, and we're going to connect all of these segments to this over here, but we're going to make a grid. So what I would tell you guys to do is place the redstone in groups of 15 across these lines. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then a repeater facing this direction. Make sure it's not facing this direction, but this direction. And then you're going to be making another stripe, but this way, so just right across it like this, just bringing it all the way across here. And so we're gonna do that continuously all throughout there. I would suggest doing all the redstone on the bottom first, and then putting all the stripes on top, and then again doing the redstone on top of here in groups of 15 or whatever. Really, I'd put the repeater right in the middle right here, facing into this direction. So yeah. And then basically this is going to be the first line. This is going to be the number 0 line, which means we'll hook it up with the number 0 line over in that segment, and we will place the redstone torches with the segments that they need to turn on. So like so, which is going to turn one of these on here. Well, that doesn't have any redstone. I'll go over here. Putting that there will disable this, which is making this one pop out. So we will have to do that for each one of the numbers. But I'm going to go ahead and do all of this off camera. So yeah. Okay. So now that we've done this, we have the whole grid out here. So before we get started on the connecting this signal to here, let's just go over that the redstone repeaters below should not be in the middle of the lines, or they will interfere with the signal of the torch being placed. And the redstone repeaters up here should be in between the lines, so that we're not placing a torch where the repeater is. So it should only be but with the redstone, so it's not to put a torch there. But now that we know that, we can start hooking up the segments from over there into here, and as well these redstone repeaters need to be facing this way because the signal is coming from there, and it needs to keep going this way. And then we are going to have to place the redstone torches on each of these lines for each of the segments which is going to stick out. So it's really just a matter of knowing what is what. So as you can see, both of these are the vertical left ones. So if we were making the number 0, we would need both of those as well as this, which is the top horizontal, but this is the middle horizontal, which we don't need. Then we'll need all the other ones, and since this is just 0, 0, we do the same thing on this side. So what should be up here is 2 zeros, like that. So that should always be our starting number. But yeah, okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start the piping system. Okay, so I've made a really good like sort of piping system. It's really quite neat, and it doesn't, and it has like good space because we put them right together. So it's like a piping sort of system. So, and I will show you how to do that right now. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring this right here down with a piece of redstone there and a repeater there, and then we're gonna bring it all the way straight across. And as you can see, this one behind it has gone down. So now we're going to create like a little tunnel. So we just keep going straight like so. And so now all of that redstone is in its own little tunnel, and we can connect all this. Remember to place a repeater every 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater. And then redstone to here. And then just go ahead, make sure none of that is connecting, and go ahead and place a redstone repeater right there to reimburse the signal again all over. So just place them right at the beginning of the blue stripe. So that one was easy. Now I'm going to show you the little bit more difficult one, is when you have to go under, because all of the redstone connects, but so 2 blocks before, you're just going to go down, and then you're going to continue your tunneling system to here, and again I would just 2 blocks space right there, and now we can put all of our redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, although that would be a corner, so the redstone repeaters don't work in the corner, so we can just go ahead and put it there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, repeater 1, 2, 3, and then just go ahead and place a repeater there. But now all this redstone is connecting, so we need to just place some blocks right there like so, and now they're not connecting anymore. So you can just go ahead and do that with all the rest, and I'm going to, so I'll be right back. Now that I have completed all the piping system, as you can see, so each of the yellow lines is now hooked up to the grid. 0, 1, 2, so on, and then 18 would be the last one. So now what we're going to do is start placing the torches to make the actual numbers on the display. As you can see, I just did a few right here. So right now, number 0 is activated, so 2 zeros should be up. But if I already went and programmed 1 and 2 in here, so if I were to place a 1 right there, then hold on, that should show up. As you can see over there, there is the 1, as well as the 2, which I put right there, and the 2 should be showing up where that is not a 2. Okay, I think I did this wrong. You just gotta make, I think you wanna make sure that the right segments, you put the redstone torch on the right segments. So for a 2, you would need all the horizontals, but this would need to be the bottom one, so it would be this one, so not that one. Gosh. Sorry, I did that wrong. But now that should be a 2. Yeah. So now that we have that, I'll do a couple of the torches with you guys. So for the first couple numbers, all the single digits, the first number is always going to be 0, which is everything except for the middle horizontal. And then for a 3, you would need all the horizontals. Let me see here. I've got to think it in my mind, and then I believe these 2 on the wait, is that? Yeah, on the right. So that is correct. I'll do one more here, number 4, and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera, because we are almost finished. But okay, this here, the middle, and I believe this one. Let me check the 4, because I think I did that wrong actually, but who knows. I made an upside down 4. Wow, perfect. Okay, that should go here then. Is that right? What? What did I do? Oh god, this needs to be activated. And okay, and then this this needs to be deactivated. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, this is not supposed to be here. Okay, now I think we have a 4. Yes, so as you can see, basically it's just a matter of knowing what segments are what. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest off the camera. Now that we've completed all of the actual redstone torches for each of the numbers, if you'd like to double check them, you can go just over there, place a torch down for each of the numbers you want, and check it all. But I believe I did this right. Hopefully I did. If not, I can just change it when I have. But now what we need to do is, this is probably some of the final things, is take the reset or the adding button right here and the reset button connected over to here. So basically all I did is just brought this around to a pressure plate, so when we step on this pressure plate it resets all of those. This is probably the rainiest stupid world I've ever had. But also, the adding button should be in this way, with this on and this off, because it needs to be, the first number needs to be programmed in here. And we can go ahead and bring this just to it like that, with some redstone pieces just leading to the button, with the repeater just anywhere in here, it doesn't really matter. But then also what we need to do is the reset pressure plate should not only wipe out all of this memory, but also toggle this back. So once we place in the second number, this would be the light up and this would be off. And to reset that, we're going to have to add one more of here. So if there was a redstone piece there, just add a torch there, or a repeater, and then torch, and then we're going to go ahead and put a block on top of that, and just connect the pieces here, and we can put a redstone repeater there with redstone pieces leading to that, which is going to toggle this back on as to what it needs to be when it's off. So we have just basically done everything that needs to be done. We have the reset, we have the adding button, we've done all of this, and now we are ready to test it out, eh? Yes. Okay, so we're going to try this out here. So let's do 5. Make sure I did this right here. Okay, there's a 5 plus let's say plus 7, that should be 13, I believe. Oh god. Okay, sorry about that. It turns out that my adder button repeater was facing into this direction, which the redstone current could not travel, and I quickly changed that back to this direction, which is the way it's supposed to be. So now let's try this again. So a 5 plus 7 should be 12. Let's see if it works. And yes, it works. Success. Finally, the reset button should be resetting right now. So we finally have got it working. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so happy that we finally got this. Hold on here. This needs to be there. And there we go. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. If you want some more redstone tutorials on how to build something, comment, give me feedback of what you'd like to see. Just whatever. Just thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a lot from this. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Goodbye. Subscribe.